Adjust to the widest gap that is within your limit. Lean your upper body forward and sit slightly forward. Hence, it can train your thighs and glutes at the same time. I increase my weight every after 5 reps. Press your thighs inward against the leg pads to bring them towards each other. Hold for a brief moment before slowly releasing your legs back to the starting position. Adjust to the smallest gap that's within your limit. Lean your upper body forward, sit slightly forward. Hence, you can train your outer thighs and glutes at the same time. I increase my weight every after 5 reps. Press your outer thighs outward against the leg pads to push them away from each other. Hold for a brief moment before slowly releasing your legs back to the starting position. Adjust the leg curl machine according to your height by adjusting the leg pad so that it fits snugly against the back of your ankles, and the knee pad is positioned just above your knees. Lie face down on the machine with your legs fully extended and your ankles secured under the leg pad. Your knees should be at the edge of the knee pad. Slowly lift your lower legs towards your glutes by flexing your knees. Keep your thighs on the bench and do not lift your hips off the bench. Hold for a brief moment before slowly lowering your legs back to the starting position. Find the midpoint with the bar. Put pad on the bar. Stabilize your upper back on the bench. The bar should rest just above your pubic bone and shouldn't roll forward or backward. Place half of your feet on aerobic step. Do not let your knees cave inwards. This will decrease glute activation. A resistant band can be worn just above the knees as a cue. Push the knees out and help switch your glutes on. Squeeze your glutes and core and lift the hips up until your back is parallel to the floor. Take a deep breath in at the bottom of the movement and hold your core tight. This will increase intersegmental rigidity or spinal stability, preventing excessive spinal movement and reducing risk of injury. Maintaining forward position of the head will promote posterior pelvic tilt, increasing glute activation. Look forward at the bottom position of the lift as you extend your hips. Maintaining this position will cause the head and neck to flex forward. Adjust the thigh pad. Your pelvis is positioned slightly past the thigh pad. Place the tri-grip weight on your chest, holding it in place with your hands. Lie face down on the equipment with your hips against the hip pad and your feet under the footrest. The thigh pad should rest just above the knees and the lower leg pad directly below the calf. Sit on the machine with your back against the backrest and your feet on the leg pads. Your legs should be straight and your toes should be pointing upward. Keeping your core engaged, inhale as you straighten your legs and push the leg pads away from your body. Hold for a brief moment before slowly bending your knees and lowering the weights back to the starting position. Exhale as you bend your knees and curl your heels towards your buttocks. Sit on the machine with your back against the backrest and your feet on the foot platform. Your legs should be bent at a 90-degree angle with your feet shoulder width apart and your toes pointing forward. Keeping your core engaged, exhale as you push the foot platform away from your body using your legs and extend your legs until they are almost straight. Hold for a brief moment before slowly lowering the weights back to the starting position without letting the weights stack touch down. Choose a kettlebell that is appropriate weight for your strength and fitness level. Hold the kettlebell with both hands at both sides. Stand up straight with your feet shoulder width apart. Take a big step forward with one leg while keeping your back straight and your core engaged. Lower your body down towards the floor while keeping your front knee bent at a 90-degree angle and your back knee hovering just above the ground. Make sure to keep your weight in your heels and your front foot flat on the ground. Begin by standing with your feet hip width apart, with the balls of your feet on the edge of an aerobic step. Slowly rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels off the ground as high as you can. Hold this position for a second. Lower your heels back down below the level of the step, feeling a stretch in your calves. Begin by lying back on the leg press machine with your back flat against the pad and your feet on the platform, shoulder width apart. Slowly push the platform away from you, straightening your legs until they are almost fully extended. Keep your feet flat on the platform. Next, release the safety handles and turn your feet so they are slightly angled outward. Lower the platform down again, bending your knees and bringing the platform as close to your glutes as possible. Push the platform back up again, straightening your legs and returning to the starting position. Begin by standing with your feet shoulder width apart and your arms at your sides. Engage your core muscles and lift your right leg behind you, keeping your knees straight and your foot flexed. Keep your hips level and your shoulders facing forward as you lift your leg as high as you can, squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. Hold for the contraction for a second, then lower your leg back down to the starting position.